Dressed in a light blue dress, Lily stood in the garden, looking at the scene that felt both familiar and strange. "Lily, this is Miss Elizabeth Warner," James introduced. Lily turned and saw her past self, a little girl in a white princess dress, her blonde hair meticulously braided, holding a doll. That was how she looked at 9, innocent, not yet touched by life's storms. "Hello, Elizabeth," Lily said, extending her hand, her voice trembling slightly. Little Elizabeth looked at her curiously. "Hi, Lily. Your eyes are so pretty, like the ocean." Lily forced a smile. "Thanks. Yours too." Looking at her younger self, her feelings were all mixed up. What pain would this naive little girl endure in the future? Her father's sudden death, her mother's depression and passing, her brother's disappearance, and that nightmarish marriage. "Lily, take Elizabeth to get some snacks," Mrs. MacArthur said gently. Lily nodded and took little Elizabeth's hand. They walked to the dessert table, and Lily picked up a piece of chocolate cake for Elizabeth. "Here, this one's the best," she said. Elizabeth's eyes lit up. "Thank you. I love chocolate the most." Watching her younger self's unguarded smile, Lily felt a pang in her heart. She swore silently that this time, she would change everything.
"Elizabeth," Lily said suddenly, "if you ever face big trouble, so may remember, don't trust Mark Thompson." Elizabeth blinked, confused. "Mark Thompson? Who's that?" Lily realized her slip-up and quickly covered. "It's nothing. Just a bad guy from a fairy tale." "Oh," Elizabeth nodded, not really understanding, then happily dug into her cake. After the party ended, Lily stood by the window, watching the Warner family's cars drive away. She knew the first step to changing destiny was to protect the Warner family, to protect her younger self. Chapter 3, Setting the Stage. In the blink of an eye, Lily was 16. She had been accepted into Columbia Business School with top grades, while also studying law and finance in her spare time. "Lily, are you seriously taking this many classes?" her roommate Emily asked worriedly. "You will run yourself ragged." Lily shook her head. "I'm fine, Emily. I just have a lot to do." She opened her laptop. The screen displayed complex stock charts and financial reports. After 7 years of laying the groundwork, she had secretly acquired a significant amount of Warner Group's scattered shares through an offshore fund. "Lily, are you looking at stocks again?" Emily leaned over. "What are all these companies?" "Just some promising ones," Lily said vaguely. She couldn't tell anyone she was secretly building a business empire to protect the Warner family. With her memories from her past life, she knew which companies would rise and which would fall in the coming years. She had invested in Apple, Google, Amazon, reaping huge returns. "Hey," Emily said suddenly, "did you hear about Warner Group? Their CFO is under investigation by the FBI, suspected of financial fraud." A slight smile touched Lily's lips. "Really? That's unfortunate." She knew, of course. This was a seed she'd planted 7 years ago. Back then, just 9 years old, she'd used her hacking skills to break into the Warner Group CFO's computer, found evidence of the fraud, and anonymously sent it to the FBI. "Lily, where are you smiling?" Emily asked, puzzled. "Nothing, just thought of something." "Funny," Lily said, closing her laptop. "I'm heading out." She went to Lower Manhattan and stood before the Warner Group headquarters. This building held memories of her childhood and was where her tragedy began. But now, everything was different. "Elizabeth," a familiar voice called out. Lily turned and saw 18-year-old Elizabeth Warner, her past self. She had grown more beautiful, but there was a trace of worry in her eyes. "Hi, Elizabeth," Lily greeted with a smile. "Long time no see." "Yeah," Elizabeth forced a smile. "You look really different." Lily knew what she meant. In 7 years, she transformed from a shy little girl into a confident business prodigy. She was already making a name for herself on Wall Street, known as the Rose Witch, because she could always accurately predict market trends. "Are you okay?" Lily asked with concern. "I heard Warner Group has been rocky lately." Elizabeth sighed. "Father is under a lot of pressure. Those board members, they just want to cash out. They don't care about the company's long-term future." Lily smirked inwardly. She knew about the board's conspiracy, and she knew Mark Thompson had already started getting close to Elizabeth. "Elizabeth," Lily said seriously, "be careful.